In today's video, we are going to talk about an easy 2 RSI trading strategy. This strategy is based on 2 different RSI indicators, and we trade on the 15-minute time frame. First I explain the strategy, after which I test it live so that you can see that the strategy works. Let's dive right in. Before we start with the strategy, it is useful to know what the RSI exactly means. Below the price, we see the RSI indicator. The indicator shows, as it were, an average line of the price. With this average line, you can easily know whether the price moves above an average interest price or moves below an average interest price. The indicator has a value from 0 to 100 between which the line moves. There are 2 values that are most important: the 30 and the 70 values. We can easily characterize these 2 levels on the indicator. The bottom line has a value of 30 and the top line has a value of 70. With this information, we can map 2 important areas. A rising line over the 70 value means that the price is overbought. In other words, the price is above the average that people are willing to pay and the price can fall again as a result. Is the line below the 30 value? That means the price is oversold. In other words, the price may rise again because buyers can step in again. Now that we know this, we can move on to the next step. The next step is to add the RSI to the price again. Make sure you now have 2 different RSI indicators. Double-click on the bottom indicator and go to Input and change the timeframe to the 4 hours timeframe. This means that the lower RSI is now calculating the average trend on the 4-hour chart. You will also see that this RSI moves much more slowly. At the moment we can see at a glance what the price is doing on both the 15-minute chart and the 4-hour chart. What we are now looking for is the following. We are waiting for the lower RSI to be overbought or oversold. Here on the price, we see that the RSI on the 4 hours timeframe is oversold. Buyers may therefore be able to get in again because the price is now cheap on average. Now that we know that the price on the 4-hour timeframe is oversold, let's look at the RSI on the 15-minute timeframe. We also want to see an oversold signal here so that we can buy a position. We now see a low average on the price on the upper RSI at the same time as the lower RSI. This gives us enough confirmation to open a position. But we're not getting in right away. Before I tell you when we will get in, I want to tell you something nice. You can currently trade with up to $1,700 in free money on the Bybit exchange. Bybit gives this option once to every new user. You cannot pay out the bonus itself, but the profits you make with this bonus can. So it is definitely worth taking a look. Bybit is a reliable crypto exchange with more than 2 million users worldwide. I also trade on Bybit myself. I do this because you can trade on Bybit with leverage. This allows your positions to make profits up to 100x faster. Note, you can also lose your position 100x faster. That is why you should always trade with a plan, and after this video, you will know exactly how. Let's go back to the video quickly. Now that we know that the price on both indicators is favorable to buy in, we are still waiting for one additional confirmation. We are waiting for the RSI on the 15-minute timeframe to rise above the 30 line again. This indicates that buyers are getting in because the price is going up again. So we always wait for the certainty that other traders will step in as well. Here on the price, you see that the RSI is rising above the 30 line again. We are now opening a long position. This means that we expect the price to rise again. Now, there are some things to watch out for. Those are the points at which you sell the position again for a profit and the stop loss at which you sell the position again at a loss to prevent further loss. So, first, we open a position on Bybit as soon as the line rises above the 30 line again on the 15-minute timeframe RSI. After that, we always first set a stop loss. We place the stop loss below the last low. The target on which we pay out is always 2 times the size of the stop loss. This means we always go for a 2 risk-reward ratio. So we're doubling our position. You can see that this position closed nicely with a profit. I'll show you another example. Here on the price, we can see that the RSI on the 4 hours timeframe is moving below the 30 level. In addition, we also see that the 15-minute RSI moves below the 30 level. Then the RSI on the 15-minute timeframe rises back over the 30 level, allowing us to buy a position. We place the stop loss below the last low and we set our target at 2 times the stop loss. You can see that this position also closed nicely with a profit. A little further on the course, we immediately see another entry point. Both indicators move below the 30 level, and then we see the line on the 15-minute RSI rise again over the 30 level. We can therefore open another position again. We place the stop loss below the last low and the target 2 times the stop loss. As you can already see, this strategy is very profitable, but to provide full proof, I will test the strategy a few more times live to make sure you can execute this strategy. I will flush the next image, after which I will show the result. In a period of 1.5 months, I opened a position 15 times. Only 4 of those were a stop loss and 11 positions were profitable. On the 11 profitable positions, I earned 2 times my stake, so I got 22 times my stake back. Of those 22 times, I take off a stop loss 4 times, leaving me at 18 times my bet. An excellent profit, as you can see. Suppose you as a beginner only have a small capital at your disposal and, for example, only want to lose $50 on a stop loss, you would still have earned 18 times $50 is $900 in a month and a half. If you are more experienced and, for example, can lose $500 on a stop loss, you would have earned $9,000 in a month and a half. Do you not feel like analyzing the rates yourself? Then I can recommend that you take a look at our website. With the premium subscription, we analyze for you and we simply tell you when we have found a position. All you then have to do is open the position yourself and enter the stop loss and take profit. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.